What's going on? It's Ja, back here with another video. As always, I'm 17 years old and I want to let you know you can do anything that you want to do. You're special and you can achieve your dreams. This is how I balance school, fitness, the gym, and making 10K a month all at 17 years old. So getting right into it, at the first point, I have a time blocked schedule. And what I mean by time blocked schedule is that pretty much anything that I do, no matter the time of the day, has a set. Basically, anything that I do throughout the day, it has a purpose. It may seem tedious, it may seem tiring. Honestly, it kind of is one of the things that was harder for me to get into at first, but a blocked off schedule really does benefit you. What I mean by this, I'll give an example. So let's just say you wake up at 5 a.m., which is what I do. You go to the gym from 6 to 7 a.m., you come back, you work on your business from 7 to 8 p.m., you go to school from 8:30 to 3 p.m., come home, I don't know, take a shower, eat, whatever. Basically, the best way to put it is that each time of your day has a purpose. You're not wasting any part of your day. And why I think this is important because I want you to look at Elon Musk. I like to use him as an example. He had the same 50 years as the next guy, but he used his time more wisely. I think that a time block schedule does allow you to use your time more wisely and pretty much just capitalize on it and overall help you change your life for the better. Because once again, going back to Elon Musk, it's not like he had more time, he just utilized his time better. Now it may look different for you than it did for him or for me, but I would say basically some recommendations for you that I think that could work would factoring in, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes to an hour in the gym every day, reading your Bible sometime during the day, or just maybe blocking out some time to go outside and go on a walk in nature. Just things that you don't usually do, just try to incorporate that so overall you become a better person. Going into my next point, I cut out all distractions when I really wanted to take my income to the next level. What I mean by that is I cut out all girls. To be honest, I had to cut out some of my homies, really school homies that I didn't associate with outside of school, that I was doing bad things around with them. They had to go. Pretty much the only thing that I had going for me was the gym, my power washing business, and that's it. The gym, power washing business, eating clean, getting up right. And now, as you can see, the gym progress kind of did pay off. I think it's going pretty good and my pockets are deep. I'm not gonna say deep, but they're deeper, much deeper than where they were before. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that all really came from necessarily cutting out distractions. Distractions is really one of the big things that I feel inhibits people because it's so easy to get pulled away from something when you know you're supposed to be doing something else. For instance, think about your phone. I challenge you, not even challenge you, just go look at your screen time right now, and 9 days in time, it's probably above 6 hours. During the summertime, I think I had 4 or 5 hours of screen time, and I think those 4 or 5 hours was probably me on ChatGPT talking about my business. Kid you not. I cut out all distractions, including my phone, because 9 of this time, unless you're texting somebody, your phone is just a distraction. You don't really gain anything from it. Besides, like I said, maybe you're watching a YouTube video right now, you're getting knowledge and stuff like that, but that's it. It's a distraction. You're doom scrolling on Instagram, social media, or let's say you don't use your phone that much and you're with girls. Girls are a distraction. They pull you away from your purpose. Now, don't get me wrong, branching into something else. As men, we are called to reproduce and whatever, have relations with women, but I say if you're my age at such a young age, it's just a distraction. It pulls you away from hopefully generating more money for your friends, your family, whatever it may be. It just makes it worse for you overall. And that's just facts, at least in my own personal opinion. So when I wanted to take my income to the next level from 0K a month to 10K a month, which happened excessively, I cut out all that other stuff. I cut out the drugs. I wasn't even doing drugs, but you get the point. The drugs, the smoking, the weed, the girls, the late night partying, the doom scrolling for you, for instance, whatever it may be, it all has to go. And I feel like that'll help you take your income and really just your life to the next level. Physique, whatever it may be, you get the point. The next thing was that I had one standard everywhere. What I mean by one standard was I pretty much had a standard that I would get shit done. I call it the get shit done standard. I apologize, I try not to cuss too much, but sometimes you just gotta put it as bluntly as possible. Like I said, I'm a pretty big gym rat, but I always use the get shit done standard as a way for me to last set. I know I feel like going home. I know I feel like not doing it. I know I feel like crapping out, whatever it may be, but I have to get it done. Or when it comes to these YouTube videos, right now, I'm hungry. I got my Chipotle in the other room. I don't really feel like making this video, but I know I have to get it done. I know I have to talk to you guys and hopefully help motivate you guys. It's just a non-negotiable. Wake up at 5 a.m. I may not feel like it every day. I may be tired because I stayed up a little bit late last night, but I have to get it done. You know what I'm saying? That one standard of get shit done, or because I have to, it applies into pretty much every aspect of my life, and it applies to every aspect and hopefully your life. You can take that same standard and apply it anywhere. If you just get shit done, your life will get better. It's pretty much as simple as that. I mean, it's no complex formula or anything like that. If you just get done what you need to get done, and you get done what you know you're supposed to be doing done on a consistent basis, as I said in my previous videos, it'll just keep snowballing and stacking until you finally achieve your dream life, dream physique, dream whatever it may be. You get the point. I try to keep these videos as short and direct as possible. Balance isn't luck, it's systems, and I'm here to help you build yours. If you're ready to take that to the next level, drop a sub and a like, and I'll see you tomorrow. That's all I got for you. Ciao.